That's Boo Weekley, our professional award winner. Boo, if you would come forward, please. You know, I told Boo when we were seated over there, I said, Boo, I tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 10 minutes to see if you can match Tim Tebow's speech, or I can ask you a couple of questions. He said he'd take the question. And believe me when I say this is unrehearsed. But Boo, first thing I want to ask you about is I know 2008 was a big year, but I've heard that 2009 that the biggest event in your life may have already occurred. Because I got word, you tell us this group of hunters out here, that you took your son hunting a couple of weeks ago for deer hunting.
Yes.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, my little boy, 7-year-old, Parker Weekley, right over there, got to shoot his first whitetail. It was a doe, but it was his first. As a father, and I'm looking back at my daddy when I got to do it with him, and being able to be right there with him when we got to do it, I didn't know whether to cry, jump out of the shooting house, run down there and give the deer with mouth to mouth, or what. I didn't know what to happen, what I was supposed to do, but just sitting there watching him, it was very amazing. It was very amazing.
Boo, that leads me to another comment, because I've heard indirectly, some people say that actually you like hunting better than you like to play golf. Is that a true statement?
That's very true. That hunting and fishing, you know, I can live doing that. This golfing, that's too much traveling, you know, and having to worry about getting on the airplane and it going down or getting in a car. And, you know, I can swim pretty good. You know, you ain't got to worry about too many deer running you over. I mean, you know. But I want to thank y'all, every one of y'all is coming out here today and supporting us, being here, the All Sport Association. My family that drove over and spends the time with me and puts up with all the stuff I put them through every year. I want to thank them. Tebow, that was one hell of a speech, man. You got it going on. If it's still going on, you might have your place in politics. I can tell you that.
But before you get away, I got you now. There's 1,000 stories about Boo, but Boo, I wish you could tell the one about the time, and get this into record, about you losing the key to one of the courtesy vehicles.
Yes, sir. I lost the keys to a courtesy vehicle. It's kind of embarrassing moment at the time, but you know, now looking back at it, you know, it's just part of life. You know, everybody has their ups and downs, and this is a pretty down one. But I was got through playing golf, and I 3-putt the last 2 holes. Anybody that plays golf, you know, that's aggravating, especially you know, playing the level we're at. And I didn't make it. I missed the cut by 1. I was waiting on a buddy of mine that I traveled with, you know, and I was waiting on him. He was like 2 groups behind me. Well, when I got done, I run inside real fast, and I was in there eating some fried chicken and eating some other stuff, and you know, trying to get something to eat before he got off the golf course. I knew he'd be ready to go. He was out there looking on the board. He's shooting 100. We both missing the cut. We were trying to get out of here. And I had to have all my stuff loaded, so, you know, and at the time I was wearing rain pants and only had one pocket, and I had my wallet, my phone, and my snuff in my back pocket. I seen him coming off the green. He had that look on his face like, let's go now. We ain't got time for all this. And I was like, well, let's go to the bathroom real quick. Well, I had to walk over to the bathroom. I had my keys hooked on the side of my belt, or my, whatever that exact plastic thing that's thing in. But I step off in there and, you know, I pull them down. They just like jump out like a little cricket out of your pocket. Jump out, they hit the side of the toilet. I mean, I literally had them for a minute. I can see it, slow motion, I had them. And also, boom, they went straight down to the bottom when the boy had toast. I'll tell you something, it's like 90 degrees out there, 100 degrees. It ain't smelling the best. Anybody be no kidding about it. So I come back out and I went in there and I had like my eyes was big. He said, man, what's wrong with you? You done saw a ghost up in there? I said, no, dog, I done dropped the keys in the poop. He said, you what? I said, yeah, the keys are in the poop. He said, well, go get them. I said, let's go find a coat hanger. around looking for something, couldn't ever find nothing. And all of a sudden, I just found a man up and told him, he said, man, we got to go. We got exactly an hour to get to our flight. You know, we got to get to the next terminal. I said, I don't know why we're in a hurry. We ain't going to make it cut it that much. That's like trying to buy some time. So I don't know why I'm in a hurry. Well, needless to say, I ended up manning up. I got some snuff out of my pocket and I rubbed it on my nose and looked at it. Pulled the sleeve up about my back. I went off and went fishing. I tell y'all, I can live off of fishing, because if I can get my keys out of there, I can catch a fish anywhere.